Good afternoon and welcome to 55 Plus Live. My name is Nick England.
And I'm Leela Paig.
And today is Tuesday, July 6th. Happy 4th of July for anybody that celebrated over the weekend.
Yes, hope you had a really fun 4th, that you did something fun. You saw some fireworks because they were all back this week. So hope you enjoyed those. Maybe you saw some from either from your home or at Long Bridge Park has the big, the nice view of the Potomac, and you could see those fireworks that were on full display.
Yeah, fireworks on the mall, always awesome.
Yes.
And so it's July, and there's a lot of exciting things happening in July for 55 Plus programs, right?
Yep. And for those of you who don't know, July is National Parks and Recreation Month. So it is a big month for Parks and Rec, and we have a lot going on. A lot of fun things going on.
Yeah, so starting with July 9th, our brand new LeBaron Center, we're having a welcome back event on July 9th, and that's from 5 to 8 p.m.
Yes.
Is that right? 5 to 8
yes,
p.m.?
It's finally opening, the beautiful building. If you haven't been already, I'm sure maybe some of you have been for the vaccine clinics or have been outside, because the park has actually been open, but the actual building has not been open to the public yet.
Yeah, but we're going to have, for that event, there's going to be live music, some familiar musicians that we all know and love in the 55 Plus community. We also have some of the demonstrations of some of the activities that we'll have there, like we have a nutrition, a
food
cooking
demo.
Demonstration. We have the drumming circles coming.
Yep.
I think we have Tai Chi, lots of fun stuff happening and taking place. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then for later on in July, we have pop-up programming.
Yes, that's also a new thing. So we are gearing up to open our centers in the fall. And so just during the summer, we're going to have some in-person, inside the centers that are open, pop-up programming.
Yeah.
So some of the things that we're going to be doing are kickball, really fun things. Kickball, karaoke, Zumba, some yoga classes, a food demo, nutrition program, movie, matinee, and these will be in our centers. So
some of the familiar programs that you're used to seeing that we've been itching to get back, we're bringing some of them back slowly, and then leading up to just September when we hope to be rocking and rolling. Back to hit the ground.
Yes, we know that all of you have been eager to get back into the center, so we will have that pop-up programming during the summer, and then hopefully see everybody back in September.
Great. Yeah. All right. Well, we have a great show for you guys today. We have Sydney with the 55 Plus program forecast. We've also got a special front yard interview with one of our newest staff members. Really excited about that one, as well as a fun little cocktail demonstration. And then, of course, our top 5 segment that we always wrap up with. So stick around. But first, we're going to start with Sydney with the 55 Plus forecast.
Thanks, Nick and Leela. Can you believe it's July? I hope you all had a great Independence Day and are staying cool during these hot summer days. I'm here to give you the program forecast for the next 2 weeks, so let's get right into it. Starting with Wednesday, July 7th, get all of your Apple product questions answered in one-on-one tutoring in the program Mac, iPhone, and iPad Tutoring. Also on the 7th, check out Open Mic online to appreciate the talents of your 55 Plus neighbors, led by 55 Plus volunteer extraordinaire Carr Gold. Great guy. On Thursday the 8th, share your thoughts on the film The Dig in the program Movie Discussion. This movie is currently available to stream on various platforms, so be sure to check it out before the program. On Friday the 9th, check out the iconic art and architecture of New York's Guggenheim Museum in the program Armchair Travel Museums of the World. Or get outside and dust off your dancing shoes in line dancing in the park at Virginia Highlands. Going into next week, on Monday the 12th, start your week off right with coffee and great conversation with friends in Monday Morning Coffee Meetup. On Tuesday the 13th, join 55 Plus volunteer Linda Scholl as she shares information on how to help you navigate some online resources for fun and safe online activities in the program Safe Online Activities. Also on the 13th, come relax, listen, sing, or play along with your own instruments as Valerie Welsh plays from her collection of piano sheet music in the program Virtual Piano Lounge. On Wednesday the 14th, join registered dietitian Cynthia Choi of the Virginia Hospital Center as she discusses the importance of nutrition during and after a cancer diagnosis. On Thursday the 15th in the program Understanding Medicare Enrollment, learn about the red flags to avoid when transitioning into Medicare and recent regulatory changes that may impact your Medicare. Finally, on Friday the 16th, if you're looking for a little extra inspiration for your meals, we have the program for you. In the program, Recipe Roundtable, favorite soups, salads, and dressings, we will cover recipes that you'll likely be able to make with ingredients from your own kitchen. Fun fact about me, my favorite food are soup, salads, and sandwiches. But enough about me. That concludes the program forecast. I'll see you next time. Back to you, Nick and Leela.
Thanks, Sydney. As you can see, we got a lot of great things coming up in the next 2 weeks. And I also just want to make sure, again, that you have on your calendar July 28th. It is a virtual program with Julianne Corley. She is a soloist at St. Matthew's Church downtown, and she is doing 50s and 60s classics. So I think that will be a really nice program. Just sit back and relax. It's 11 a.m. on July 28th, and listen to her beautiful music and songs that she'll be singing. And next, we have Elizabeth for our front yard interview with one of our newest staff members. Very exciting news.
Yeah, very exciting. So we're excited to welcome Shatima Abdul Malik, who will be the new 55 Plus Center Director at Arlington Mill. Shatima is actually with Elizabeth at Arlington Mill right this moment for the interview, so we're going to go now to Elizabeth.
Hi, and welcome to another segment of Front Yard Interviews. As most of you know, Nick England was promoted to Operations Supervisor. So we need a new director at Arlington Mill, and we have one. And I'd like to introduce Shatima Abdul Malik, who is our new Arlington Mill Director. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So you were not new to Arlington County.
Nope.
Can you tell us how many years you've worked for the county and what your previous role was?
All right, so I've been in the county for 23 years.
Wow.
And my last role was actually here at Arlington Mill as the Assistant Facility Manager.
Great. So can you tell us what attracted you to the 55 Plus Director's position?
So the first thing that attracted me, as I said, I've been here. I was actually here for 8 years, and I got to know a lot of the participants and just enjoying the programs and seeing what they do. Also, just helping my father out of his living apartment, senior living apartment. It was just good to volunteer, and I enjoy doing that. So I just thought, why not do it? Something here at a different role.
Great. And can you tell us what excites you about the new position and the program?
What excites me most is getting to work with the participants that I already know, getting to create new programs and work with them to make Arlington Mill and continue making Arlington Mill great and just show off and have fun with them.
Great. So I also want you to tell everyone a little bit about yourself, maybe hobbies, family, so they can get to know you.
Okay. So I'm really a jack of all trades. I draw, I paint, I love snowboarding, paddleboarding, spending time with families. I got 2 twin nephews. I love spending time with them and, just having a good time. Yep.
Well, that's great. Well, I'm sure you will be seeing Shatima all around because we have a lot of pop-up programs this summer and he's going to be helping out. So next up, Shatima is going to join us and he is going to show us his favorite summer mocktails.
Hi, everybody. We are here today in our 55 Plus Live kitchen with Shatima, who you actually just learned a little bit more about in our front yard interview with Elizabeth. We're so happy that you are with the 55 Plus programs, and he is here today to share one of his one of your loves is entertaining in the backyard. And so talk to us a little bit about that. What do you do in the summers with entertainment?
So the good thing about summer, everybody's outside, we're just having a good time. Obviously July is one of the hottest, months of the year.
Yes.
So what a great opportunity. July also has a couple of mocktail/cocktail days in it.
Ooh.
So on the 11th of July is actually National Mojito Day.
Ooh, mojitos.
And on the 19th, it is actually National Daiquiri Day. So today we'll be making a virgin mojito and a virgin strawberry daiquiri.
Awesome. So if you haven't had a mojito, the first time I ever tried a mojito was here in the DC area. Where does it come from? Is it Brazil? Is it?
I believe it's from Cuba, I think is where I said the original one comes from.
Look at you. Okay.
But don't quote me on that. But
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's where they come from, Cuba.
Okay.
And it's pretty easy to make, especially if you're doing it as a virgin, and that way everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then some
Awesome.
simple ingredients.
Okay.
You're going to need sparkling water.
Okay.
Simple syrup, which is basically a mix of sugar and water. You have lime juice, a little bit of honey, some mint, and lime.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, and of course ice, because it's going to be cool outside.
It sounds so refreshing.
And we're going to go through it. It's pretty basic.
Okay.
The first thing you want to do, start off with your limes. You're going to squeeze a little lime juice in it too, and actually leave the limes in it.
Ooh.
So you can,
Yum, to have a little bit of fresh lime juice in here. Okay.
and I like to just use my lime juice, so we just add a little bit of lime juice to it.
So does this not matter how much? You just kind of
It's to taste, but honestly,
Okay.
I would do just 2 tablespoons of lime juice and 2 to 3 cut up limes.
Okay.
From there, you're going to add a few, maybe 3 to 4 mint leaves.
Ooh, and you could just
throw them in
throw 'em
there.
in
You
there.
can take the stems off. I
Okay.
don't. I never have.
Yeah.
Nobody complains, and nobody actually, hopefully nobody drinks them.
Yeah.
And you get a muddler. If you don't have a muddler, for years I used the back of a serving spoon. And what you're just going to do is mix the ingredients in the bottom.
Ooh, a muddler. That's something I do not have.
Oh yeah, you can get them for like $5. Like
Yeah.
even at Target or Walmart have them. So
Okay.
there you go. So I would say about 10 to 15 seconds of muddling.
And that just releases everything, all the
it
flavors?
just releases everything in the flavors.
Okay.
You just don't want to do too long because the mint can be a little bitter if you get it too long.
Ooh.
On top, you're going to add some ice.
Muddler. Ooh, let's get all this mint in here because the mint is so refreshing.
All right, a little bit more. Good.
Oh, so you don't have to blend anything.
No.
That is so easy.
With
Okay.
this one, it's more of a stirred, not shaken.
Okay.
And lastly, your sparkling water.
Ooh, you hear that? That sounds like summer right there. And that's probably like mint and lime. That's so, it's like healthy too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, for this one, you can use simple syrup. I tend to not put too much more sugar in it,
Okay.
but maybe we'll do it. Just add a little bit, just for fun.
Okay. So how do you make your simple syrup?
Maybe say a cup. I would say a cup of sugar and about 2 cups of water.
Okay.
And just shake it up really good.
You don't have to boil it or anything?
No. Well,
Oh,
you
okay.
can if you want it a little bit quicker, but most of the time I would just serve it up, just
Okay.
let it dissolve by itself.
Awesome.
A little
Okay.
stir.
Get all that green
Get it to come on up.
goodness.
Yeah, there you go. And you have
Oh, that's
virgin
so fun.
mojito. Of course,
And
you can put garnish. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
There you go. Look how pretty that is. And if you want to sweeten it up a little bit, you could put the honey, or
You absolutely can put the honey, but
Look
I
at
find
that.
that's just for if you want the way they do it in New York, which is great. New York makes the best cocktails and mocktails.
that is so fun. And
And
I saw some pictures. You could add berries for
any
fun.
type of garnish. It depends on what you have at home. I for this one, just keep it simple because I think
Yeah.
it's just, everybody's going to come back for more.
Yeah.
And how many times do you want to do the garnish?
And so if you did want to make this a cocktail, what type of alcohol would you add to it?
Typically, we use rum or you can use gin, depending on how you're used to making them.
Okay, splash of rum or gin.
Yep.
Might be a lot of fun for a backyard party, right?
Definitely.
Or just keep it just like this.
Oh,
nice
these are
and
great.
refreshing.
These are very refreshing, and the great thing about it is, like I said, everybody can have them.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
So-
And it's so pretty.
All right. So next, we will be making our virgin strawberry daiquiri.
Okay.
All right. So for this one, you're going to need strawberries, ice, soda water, and simple syrup.
Perfect. Again, so easy.
I have started using lime juice because I just like the way it brings out the flavor. So if you're going to make mine, definitely going to need some lime juice with it as well.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to, let's bring this over here.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that over here.
We're going to take, let me see, we'll do 1 cup of strawberries.
Oh, yeah, get the bigger one. Now, oops.
Totally fine. Life does go on.
And so you can just do frozen ones.
Frozen or fresh. Frozen is just easier. You don't have to buy as much ice depending on your situation. And they're just easy to buy. And they're year round. That's a good thing about frozen strawberries. You can buy them year round.
Okay.
Now we're going to add our lime juice.
Okay.
Now again, I do about 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
Then we're going to add our simple syrup.
Or
Now
to taste, right?
Or to taste, definitely to taste. To the simple syrup, we're going to start off with a 1/2 cup.
Okay.
Right, so what you want to start off with is you're going to match how much ice in based on how many strawberries you put in. Now remember, if it's already frozen, you don't need as much ice because it'll already be thick once you start blending. Because ours are a little bit thawed out, I'm going to add a cup of ice. And we are ready to blend.
Awesome.
Make sure you put your top on securely. I've made that mistake more than once.
Here, put it down.
All right, that's a good thing.
Here, I'll make some little garnish. Ooh.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Once you're done,
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. And I made a cute little garnish.
those are always fun.
Look how fun that is. Oh, okay. That looks delicious, Shatima. And so easy, right?
Most definitely. That's the best part about it. Fun to make. Everybody can have it.
Oh my goodness, look at this. So, strawberry daiquiris and mojitos, both mocktails, but you can add a little bit of
Definitely.
alcohol if you would like. And what would you add to that?
Definitely rum. So I would say a mixture of dark and light rum for your daiquiris. And again, gin or rum for your mojitos. Depending on
Nice.
taste.
So thank you, Shatima, for sharing your awesome recipes with us and how to make these fun mocktails. It's National Hot Dog Month too.
Oh, okay.
We're about to do our top 5 on favorite hot dog toppings. So get your hot dog and make your mocktails, and you can wash down the hot dogs with these mocktails, right?
Yes, definitely.
Well, let's try them.
Okay.
Cheers. I'm gonna taste this, see how good it is. Oh my goodness. That is good stuff. And it feels healthy and very refreshing, especially on a hot summer day.
Oh yeah, these 100-degree days are serious. So yeah. Enjoy and have fun.
Enjoy. Thanks for joining us.
All right, so welcome back. It's so exciting to have you on our team, Shatima. Look for Shatima more in person and on our show, and as well as we actually have another staff going to be joining us on our next show that will be introducing as well. So make sure you tune in for that one on July 20th. So without further ado, let's wrap up with our final segment, which is
Top 5.
And we're talking about favorite hot dog toppings.
Yes. It is National Hot Dog Month, and if you want something to pair with some of those drinks that Shatima just walked us through, this is going to give you some great ideas for just to spice up your hot dogs a little bit more. But we did ask our members what your favorite hot dog toppings were, and also what your strangest hot dog toppings were. But there weren't that many strange hot dog toppings.
Well, they're not? Okay.
There weren't, because, what do you like on your hot dog? I usually just put ketchup.
I like strange hot dog toppings.
You do? I like strange
Yeah.
hot dog toppings too, but I don't have them at my house
I remember
regularly.
like Sonic used to have this like Chicago hot dog, and it had like little
Sonic.
pickled
I haven't been to
peppers
Sonic in
and tomato, sliced tomato on it, and like the weirdest stuff in the world. And I was like, I love this. Anyway, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so these were some of your favorite hot dog toppings. We'll start with the first one that got a lot of votes was your traditional ketchup and relish. Yep, which is basically what I do. At home, because it's
Yeah,
easy.
right.
And it's so satisfying. It really is. Just
Yeah.
ketchup and relish.
Yeah.
And sometimes I put cheese on it. But so that, and this is in no order. So the next one that had a couple of votes.
Mustard and sauerkraut. Yes. I'd have to tend to disagree with you. The one most important condiment on a hot dog is mustard, for sure.
So
Are you a mustard fan or no?
So I do like mustard, but I
Sydney's
usually put
rooting
ketchup.
behind the camera
Yeah,
back
so
there.
Sydney likes mustard. Shatima, what is your mustard or ketchup? Ketchup, yes.
All right.
But my husband is mustard. He only does
love
mustard
mustard.
too. But sauerkraut is so good.
Yeah, I know. I used to hate sauerkraut as a child, like
Yeah.
the smell. Ugh.
Yeah.
But like then I tried it one time and was like, this is amazing.
It's amazing. On Reubens, that's what makes a Reuben sandwich
or
is a
bratwurst,
sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one, and this had several votes, is chili and onions. Which,
Solid choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I love a good chili dog.
Yeah, me too.
Who has been to the Weenie Beanie in Arlington?
Oh, yes.
Has anybody yet?
I have, yeah.
Because they apparently have really good chili dogs.
Yeah.
That's kind of their specialty. So chili and onions was a big vote. And then these were kind of the stranger ones that people said that they've had. In fact, one, Benice, if you're out there, she said pesto and cheese was her strangest hot dog.
Pesto and cheese.
Yeah. So this looks like a little like pesto,
Yeah.
that you can just buy at the store and put it on there. But I don't know, probably is good. I love pesto.
I don't
on
hate it.
pasta.
I think that I would try it. I would definitely try it. If it's on a hot dog, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, it looks good. And
then coleslaw, yeah.
Coleslaw.
I could see coleslaw, definitely.
Yes.
You can put coleslaw with chili and then that line of mustard.
we all got to try this. The chili,
I know.
the lime
We should have
mustard,
had a hot dog tasting.
and the coleslaw. But that coleslaw, kind of is, it's
Yeah.
summer, coleslaw, so like
Yeah,
refreshing.
Love it.
So this is our fifth, and this was kind of strange. One of our 55 plus members said specifically Sabrett's tomato sauce and onions.
Interesting.
So I had to look it up because I was like, what? I've never heard of Sabrett's. Apparently, it's this jar. It's from New York, and this is the push cart. It says traditional style push cart tomato
So it's
sauce.
all in one jar then.
So it's in one jar, and they
Okay.
just heat it up, and they put it on their hot dogs, and it's on like push carts in New York. And
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
So it's just like a staple of New York.
It's like a staple for the hot dog stands in New York.
Well, if I ever go back to New York,
Yeah, or I'm sure you can order it
that's true too.
on Amazon. But so Sabrett's, something new. So it is National Hot Dog Month, so everybody go out and get a hot dog. We put a couple of I guess, famous restaurants for good hot dogs in the DC area. There are so many. I think this is a thing because
Yeah.
I just looked up best hot dogs in the DMV. All this stuff came up. It's all this like the hot dog and fry HAUTE.
Oh, yeah.
In Old Town Alexandria.
Yeah.
And they have all these like
Oh my God, I'm going.
crazy awesome hot dogs. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
There's so many.
And then of course Ben's Chili Bowl.
Swizzler Gourmet
Yeah.
hot dogs in DC, Ben's Chili Bowl, Shake
Yeah.
Shack in Pentagon City, and of course the Weenie Beanie.
The Weenie Beanie, yes. The Weenie Beanie. You got me thinking about like the Weenie Beanie right now and a hot dog. Haven't had lunch yet. Okay, all right.
So everybody get your gourmet hot dog. Try one of these places.
Yes.
And celebrate National Hot Dog Month. Wash it down with one of Shatima's cocktails. And it's just such a summer thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, and what a better way to have a great July with a hot dog and a cocktail.
Yeah.
So that is our show. Now, of course, thank you for everybody who submitted to our little poll that we put out. We changed out the questions, so if you haven't answered in a while, please do so. We'll drop it in the chat now. And we love to hear feedback from you guys one way or another as well, and that's a great way to do it. So please participate in that poll. And without further ado, we'll see you on our next show, which is July 20th.
Yes, and hopefully it's some of our pop-up programs in Love Run Open
Oh, yeah.
House this Friday.
That's right. All right, we'll see you there, and I hope you all have a great July. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody.